Hi Gemini, this is your general timeless reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Okay, it is timeless and it is general. So if it doesn't resonate for you, feel free to check one of the signs that I mentioned. Your moon is how you think. Your rising is how you present yourself to the world. Venus is love and relationships. Jupiter is growth and expansion, good fortune and luck. Mars is action, initiative, sexuality, aggression even, okay? So if this one doesn't resonate, it could just not be your week, okay? That's fine. And you can also check the Gemini playlist on my channel or check one of the signs that I mentioned. If you're a cross watcher, tarot is energy. So if this ends up being a message in regards to a relationship, so it's about more than Gemini, it is energy. So if the storyline is yours and the characters are out of place, feel free to move the people where they go. There will not be an extended for this message. I am reserving extended messages for love readings only. I believe I've said everything. So let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. Thank you. I was going to say, what's the... Ooh, Gemini. Bottom of the deck is dolphin. Very bubbly, happy, or at least getting there, finding a sweet spot, happiness. Some of you guys possess great leadership qualities, and I feel like you've had to stand your ground in regards to somebody. Like maybe somebody wanted to like challenge you, and you've had to stand strong, and in doing so you've been victorious. Okay, wow. Some of you guys had to take your energy back from other people, just retreat. Okay, earthworm and the cosmic egg, very wrapped up in creative projects, wrapped up in hold on guys, my apologies Gemini. I mean, you guys don't really know that I had to go somewhere, but anyways, wrapped up in creative endeavors, wrapped up in self. So I think you've chosen to take your attention away from somebody. Like anything that somebody demanded of you, especially if it was your time and energy, I feel like you took it back. You decided to focus on yourself. You're swimming away from toxicity, swimming away from negativity, and you're standing your ground on that. I feel like somebody could be wanting to reach out to you, or they may have reached out to you, especially at night. Somebody's nocturnal. I think it's because they see that you're focusing on yourself and your creative projects, and that you took your energy back from them. And so now they're trying to figure out how to get that energy back. Somebody feels like almost like an energy vampire. Somebody wants your time and attention because you fed their ego. Yeah. But you're getting grounded, Gemini. You're getting grounded in your emotions, not allowing your emotions to get the best of you, really focusing on your triggers, and then really putting your energy into yourself and what you want, especially if it has to do with creative projects. Some of you guys, it could have to do with co-creation, as in your children. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. Your energy feels so, it's very sweet and bubbly and just feels so good, Gemini. I just want to sit in this energy. I don't want to get any negative messages for you guys. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. What is the most dominant goddess energy surrounding Gemini at this time? And you know, as I close my eyes and shuffle, I'm also seeing the swan. So I think maybe somebody made you feel like you were an ugly duckling, and you know that you're just not that type of person. You know that, like, I think somebody may have made you feel like you're the toxic person, or like you're not worthy, and you swam away from them because you know that that is a lie. Somebody was projecting how they felt about themselves onto you, and so now you're choosing to just focus your energy on you. Bottom of the deck is Artemis, guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Also, Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism and sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Okay, so I think you guys are really getting an outside view or taking a step back from people to see what type of people you're attracting. Like, you're not allowing them to get too close to you until you get a really good feel for who they are and what they want. Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. This is going to help to increase your intuition. Also, some of you guys need to start dressing up. I feel like some people have been stuck in the house too long and not really taking care of your appearance, like your personal appearance. Just kind of like it doesn't really matter. Like, you're not really focused on impressing anybody, which that's fine, but impress yourself, Gemini. Remind yourself that you got the juice, okay? Because you do. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the message. Beautiful energy. Some of you may have been dealing with the Sagittarius, or there's a Sagittarius that's a heavy influence in your life, or a Mother of Cups. It could be your mother, or you could be mothering a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it feels very good. There's some people that you know are always going to be in your corner and will never steer you wrong. And those are the people that you are choosing to focus on. Somebody wants to apologize to you because they know that the way they treated you was dirty. And if you're a cross watcher and you know that the person you're watching for doesn't watch tarot, then most likely I'm talking to you. So you would be the person that they want to apologize to. Just put the characters where they go. There's no need for negativity. Somebody's energy feels really great. Somebody's energy feels like you are refilling your own cup and focusing on stabilizing your emotions and grounding yourself in who you know you are and what you deserve. Messages for Gemini, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. So working with divine, this is a partnership. It could be you, a partner in spirit or divine, or it could be you, your higher self and divine, really working on getting rid of things that just have, that may have rushed into your life without consideration. Like, what I mean by that, okay, because the Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody may have very swift energy, here 1 minute, gone the next, or they come in and say what they have to say. They have to have the last word. They don't really care what you have to say about them or what you have to contribute to the conversation. They were somebody who was very cutting with their words, so they kind of had word vomit. And to them, they didn't realize that. I think they didn't know that, but you're now choosing to focus on energy that is the same as yours or that matches yours. And if that's not anybody at all, then it's just focusing on yourself, especially with the earthworm and cosmic egg here. Some of you guys need to go outside because you've isolated yourself too long from everybody. And you have, it's like people are missing your energy. Not people that want to suck you dry, but just like people miss you, like miss your energy. They are not even people that you know. It could be that you're missing opportunities to connect with your soul tribe because you stayed inside too long, because you know that you can keep yourself comforted. You can control what happens with your energy, and you can keep a tight grasp on it. But divine is definitely working with you as you work with your higher self or find out who that person is, who your higher self is. More messages for Gemini, please. I definitely feel like that there are some people that didn't know how to treat you or thought that they could talk to you any type of way, that are really trying to find you either on social media or they just have been trying to reach out to you, sending you emails, text messages, whatever they can to get your energy back. Yeah, there's that Knight of Swords again with the Three of Wands. Somebody does not want you to focus on you. They don't like that you are on this journey to a higher, more evolved self, because then that means that you will understand that they don't deserve your energy, or that will force them to have to level up. Like, if they want to stay in contact with you, they're going to have to operate on a higher frequency. Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've made a choice to, It's like you've chosen what you want to focus on. You've chosen what your attention and energy needs to go into. And it's like maybe some of you guys are considering like at least forgiving somebody or talking to them, but you're looking at them under a microscope. You're magnifying their actions and trying to match it up with their words, holding people responsible for what they say and what they do. Could have been dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. This person does not like that you are choosing to focus on yourself or that you're elevating your energy, because ignorance is bliss and knowledge is power. And some people are not ready for that type of energy. Sorry, guys. Some people are not ready for that type of energy. They're not ready to be in a position of power or knowing who their higher self is, because they're comfortable being or operating on a lower frequency. They're comfortable keeping you at a lower frequency, Gemini. Crosswatcher Gemini could be doing this to you, but somebody is comfortable with operating at a lower frequency because then they feel like they have a leg up on the other person. Okay, but this has been magnified. Like somebody definitely realized what type of energy vampire this person was and how they were being held back. More messages for Gemini, please. More messages for Gemini, please. Yeah, somebody was taking notes. Like, I feel like some people stayed with a group of friends, family, or a person that like they were romantically involved with because you were taking notes. Like every time somebody did something wrong, it was just adding up. It was a tally, like you were keeping a tally on every time they chose to make you feel like crap. And after much consideration and analyzation, you're like, okay, so this is not where I belong, and you're not going to change. More messages for Gemini. Ooh, Ace of Swords with the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So now, Gemini, 7 of Cups. Okay, so this is, it can be confusion. It can be options even. And then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let me see if it's supposed to be in reverse. Yes, it is supposed to be in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you are trying to get clear about where to place your energy, if you should give somebody another chance, if you should accept their apology. If you should hold your tongue or tell them how you feel. Like, do you reach back out to this person? Definitely could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taurus, I get heavy Taurus energy here. Okay, so somebody is trying to make a decision like, do I even want to invest my energy and emotions into this person? Or not even invest, but do I tell them how I feel? You know how you feel, but you're unsure if you should deposit, right? Because it's Pentacles. If you should deposit any more energy in this person, is it worth it for you to reply to their text or their email? I feel like it feels like to you that it's not worth it to even give them any more of your time and energy. Like you would rather go in pursuit of something that is more deserving, and you're trying to figure out what that is. Like, okay, do I even want to date right now, or do I want to focus on creation? Do I want to focus on myself? Well, you're going to focus on yourself no matter what. But I think in the process of you focusing on yourself, you're trying to decide what you want to place the extra energy, right? Because you have an abundance of energy now that you've taken it back from somebody else. Do you put that into a creative project? Do you take on extra shifts at work? Like, or is that going to be more like a numbing mechanism for you, where it's like you don't have to deal with the emotions? You're just trying to figure out where to put the extra energy. I do want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and 7 of Cups, please. Oh, okay. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to figure out what's going to bring success. What's going to make you happy? What's going to keep you happy? Is talking to them or replying to them going to ruin all the hard work that you've done by moving away from them? The Star. Yeah, somebody's in the healing process, and you're just not sure if it's worth it to even communicate with this person, even if that's going to ease their mind. You know, you've been fine on your own and they've been a burden in the past, and talking to them will just stir the pot or cause some sort of conflict, like disrupt your peace. More messages for Gemini, please. Thank you. Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is not playing around. Somebody is moving fast away from toxicity. The Nine of Cups, yeah. So now that you've made room, right? Now that you have all this extra energy, this is why you're feeling like, where do I put it? Where do I need to put this? You know, what do I do with this extra time that I have, this extra energy that I have? You have a wish. You have, you've made room for something to come in that you really want. So really focus. I mean, with the Seven of Cups, you already are doing that, trying to decide what's going to make you happy and keep you happy. Where do you put your energy and time into? This can be people too. Like if you're dating people, do I put my time and energy into this person? Are they worth the emotional investment? You know, really pray about it, really think about it, write it down if you have to. Write down what you did and didn't like about a previous relationship or job, what you will and won't accept, so that it's like, it's an affirmation, like it affirms what you want and what you know you don't want. So then when you're ready to obtain it, then it's like wish granted, because you know you want that, but you're moving away from this devil toxic energy. Could have been dealing with the Capricorn or Cancer, but you're moving away from that. I feel like somebody like tried to keep you bound to them, and they would feed you little bits and pieces of emotions, just enough to keep you feeling like they loved you, or like you guys were in a happy relationship. Like they did the bare minimum just to keep you in the energy of them, whether it's a friend, lover, whatever. They did just enough to keep you guys tied together, and now you're moving out of that energy. You're getting away from it quickly. More messages for Gemini, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this burden here, some of you guys, I feel like it's a burden for them to keep contacting you. Like somebody has been trying to contact you because they feel bad for what they did. They feel remorse and regret. Somebody may have cheated on you. Somebody could have stolen your heart. Somebody just did something to you that was unfair. Okay, and I feel like they've been contacting you, or they want to reach out to you, or you can feel their energy. Like you can feel them trying to tug on your energy. Okay, and this is where the burden is for you. The burden, because the Ten of Wands comes out. It's been a burden for you to have to feel their energy. It's been a burden for them to keep contacting you or finding ways around how to contact you. It's been a burden for them to apologize or express the remorse that they feel, because it's almost like too little too late. Like, where was this energy at when I was with you? Where was this energy at when I was willing to stick around, when I was invested in you? And it's like, I cannot turn around. I'm not gonna turn around because you all of a sudden grew a conscience, or you all of a sudden feel regret for how you chose to treat me. Like, you just want to move forward, Gemini, and it's been a burden for them to keep trying to tug on your energy. More messages for Gemini. Actually, yeah, more messages for Gemini. Final message for Gemini. Final message for Gemini, please. That's too many. That Six of Pentacles wanted to come out. So reciprocity. That's what it is. You're not going to be looking at anybody who can't treat you how you treat them. You're looking for returns on your investment, which is why you may be feeling a little confused about what to do with your energy and time now, or who to entertain, who to emotionally invest in, because you want this person, this next job, this next project. You need a return on your investment, whether it's energy, emotions, money, whatever. You need a return this time. Final message for Gemini, please. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Ooh, King of Swords. Nine of Wands. I feel like you're going to be choosing to drop that burden of feeling like somebody is tugging on your energy. Or yeah, because I feel like you guys, some of you guys still feel like, you know, I just needed my space. I'm not fully giving up on somebody. I just needed my space. But I think you're going to be feeling done with that idea. Like you're not going to be feeling like I just needed my space. I think you're getting to the point where you're like, no, I'm done. Like the more you separate yourself or the longer the break is away from this person, place or thing, the more you realize you don't want to entertain that anymore. You don't want to entertain them, the job, the project, whatever. You don't want to entertain it anymore. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be holding on to you very tight and waiting for you to finally like reply to them. And you're focused on your job. You're focused on putting the energy into yourself. But I feel like they're waiting. Yeah, somebody has been waiting for you to reply to them. Clarify this Nine of Wands and King of Swords, please. Clarify this Nine of Wands. Page of Pentacles and Death. So somebody's trying to resurrect, somebody is trying to resurrect a relationship with you. Even though it was toxic in the past, they're trying to present it as, like package it up in this pretty idea, like things weren't all bad. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Moon, Piscean energy, also your subconscious, intuition, secrets, and the Magician and the Chariot, and the Devil. These are all major arcanas. Manifesting forward movement, manifesting new energy, manifesting manifesting a new future. You're trying to ascend, like you're trying to reach higher heights for yourself, really move forward and out of the energy of toxicity. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords can be a decision. Do you choose to continue to just have a break, or do you cut it completely off? What does your intuition tell you? Once you know, once you really tap into your intuition, that's when you should execute and do what you feel is right. What you feel is right. Not what your mind tells you, what your heart and your gut tell you. Okay. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it was helpful. Your energy feels great without this person. It feels like you are so happy to be swimming in the comfort of your own energy and not having to spread it to somebody who doesn't appreciate it. If this resonated with you, please give me a like, comment below so I know it's your story. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.